and I'm going to tell you two stories. The first story is about my idol. The second story is about my love for Cuban food. So, speak louder. The first story is about my idol, which lo and behold is my dad. I'm a huge daddy girl. And a little context about my dad is he's first generation American. Both his parents are Jewish German Holocaust survivors and moved here permanently after the war. And always my dad has been really good at putting himself in situations that are outside of his comfort zone. So, the first example of this is my dad went to Georgetown University, which is a Jesuit school that only had a 5% population of Jewish students when he went. He majored in foreign services, and his fourth year, he got an offer for investment banking at Chase Manhattan. Very prestigious job, probably was going to make him a lot of money, but it wasn't what made his heart beat. He really wasn't excited about it. He didn't know what to do to give up an offer like that, so he ended up talking to the Dean of Foreign Services at Georgetown, and they said, you can be a banker for the rest of your life. You always have time to be a banker. You're young now. Go travel the world. And if 4 years from now, whenever time it is, you come back and you still want to be a banker, go do it. So he didn't tell his parents about his job offer, and instead he enrolled in the Peace Corps, which is a U.S. government volunteer service that sends Americans for 2 years to another country to do foreign services. So for 2 years, my dad led ox in the middle of a farm in Togo and was the vet of this town. And that kickstarted his career. Ended up spending 11 years in different countries in Africa. I'm not here today to tell you about the successes of my dad. I'm here today to say that the success he's had in his life, and more importantly, the happiness he's had, would not have been possible if he didn't follow what made him passionate. The second story I'm going to tell you is my love for food. So I'm Puerto Rican, however, there's a huge competition between Cuba and Puerto Rico who has the best food. I'm a little biased, but I still love maduros, I love cubanos, I love tamales, arroz con habichuelas, and I currently go to two schools. I go to Emory and I go to Georgia Tech. I study business and engineering, math all day, but every Tuesday at Emory, I've always gone to the farmer's market for the past 4 years and gone to Cuban stand. And it's my favorite food, and one day I went up to him and said, I want to work for you. Thought I was a little weird, but he hired me. And I ended up working for him at Georgia Tech my second campus. And I can tell you that every week, this is my favorite 3 hours the entire week. I don't forget about math, I forget about the stress I'm having, I'm forgetting about the drama with my friends, and my entire job is to just serve Cuban food and make cubanos. I'm not here today to tell you how I'm going to franchise the Cuban stand to every place in the United States. I'm here to tell you that next year I'm actually running the farmers market at Georgia Tech, which is I'm super excited about, and it's what makes me passionate. Sustainability, bringing local communities together to do something like a farmers market on a college university campus. All of us here today are in extremely pivotal moments of their life, whether that's leaving the IDF or leaving college and deciding what internship, what full-time job you're going to do next year. I have no doubt that all of you are extremely driven people. You've proven that to me by getting into this program. You're extremely smart, you're extremely driven, and you're probably going to make a lot of money one day. But I'm here to say that the best success each of you could have is following what you're passionate about and making an impact in those fields. You are all going to be amazing analysts, amazing engineers, amazing bankers, amazing consultants, and it's so easy to get caught up in that life, but it's also equally important that you remain involved in what makes your heart beat. Whether that's volunteering, I don't know where Ariel is, but volunteering for an emergency medical team on the weekends, researching 1 hour a day, something super interested in science, like Bailey does, or when you have time at public schools in your area with disabled children near your university, those things are, first off, what makes you different from everyone else. And second off, those are your passions. And I can guarantee you the best success you'll ever have is by following those passions and going for what makes your heart beat.